afternoon, super fans. We are coming to you live once again here in Victoria Sports Club in Quezon City for the continuation of your PSL National Finals 2024 Road to the winner will represent the Philippines in our global championship that will happen next week. This is our games for today in Victoria Sports Court number 2, Division B. This is our last game between Mindanao to Davao City, the runner-up in our Mindanao leg, matching up against the runner-up in the Luzon leg, Luwid Kapampangan. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rowy Sacote. Together with me is Coach Quito Limbo, and on the sideline is Andrea Veloso. So, Coach, eto same scenario as our game earlier. Both teams are coming off a win,
Yes.
no, in their previous games, which is literally yesterday lang. So far, again, two undefeated teams
Yes.
clashing dito sa ating regional national finals.
A very interesting game. Very interesting matchup para dito sa second game natin. And when you take a look at Pampanga, when they play against Cebu, they shot 43% in the field, 51 rebounds, and although they committed 27 turnovers, they capitalized in the in the rebounding department.
Yes. Meanwhile naman on the other end, makakatapat nila is the Mindanao runner-up, itong Davao City. Pero before that, syempre, let's turn it over muna sa ating arena announcer for the starters of the ball game.
City NTB Wolves. At guard number 5, Quentin Uy. Also at guard number 10, James Lulab. At forward number 15, John Rodolfa. Also at forward number 22, Keith Marquez. And at center, number 28, Peter Adabo. Head coach, Ginger Sanjao. And now let's meet the starters for your Pampanga Luwid Kapampangan. And number 9, Alex Rino. Number 11, Ian Guevara. Number 14, Romel Mayabay. Number 24, Russell Liwanag. And number 27, Angelito Esguerra. Head coach, Bren Cabrera. Referees for the day, Sir Arnold Julius Manuelas. This is your 2024 Filipina Super League National Finals born 2004.
And those are our starters of the ball game. So again, two undefeated teams coming off with a win in their first games. Wanted, well, of course, they want to have a winning streak. Mas lalo na again, want to establish dominance right off the bat.
Yes, that's correct.
So let's see here as first possession goes to the Luzon runner-up team, itong Luwid Kapampangan. And Luwid Kapampangan, in their previous game, they won against Cebu Khalifa. 80-77 is the score. Just a 3-point win. That was a close win for Luwid Kapampangan.
Yes, and that game, ang nag-stand out dyan ay si
Joren
Joren
Gigante.
Gigante, 18 points.
7
with 7 rebounds,
2 assists,
2
5
assists,
steals.
5 steals.
However, one strong factor in doon is he turned the ball over 7 times.
Yan lang.
So he needs to adjust here in this ball game.
Yes.
Mas lalo na, ang kalaban nila is Davao City who made a phenomenal win.
Yes. And the good side naman in Davao City when they played against Caloocan, they shot 43% in the field. Although they were out-rebounded, they shared the ball with giving themselves 31 assists.
Grabe, compared to Caloocan, 17 assists.
Yes.
Pero eto, kung 30 turnovers naman yung etong Pampanga, like you mentioned,
Yes.
23 turnovers naman. Or 21 turnovers naman
21,
itong
yes.
Caloocan. Or Davao rather. Pero first bucket goes to Pampanga and quickly there was a foul called. And I believe that's Angelito Esguerra. Oh. So that's going to be 2 free throws dito for James Aaron Lulab. Played 31 minutes yesterday, only scored 4 points, but he distributed the ball. Imagine, 11 assists.
Yes.
for James Lulab.
And he's the facilitator here para sa Davao.
Oh, not just that, 4 rebounds rin and 4 steals. So pesky defender rin talaga to, etong si Lulab. However, split charities for Lulab, and it's going to be a dribbling violation as Liwanag was saying na tumama doon kay Peter Adabo rather. Sorry, nagutom kasi ako eh. Kakakain ko lang eh, pero that's again, possession dito ng Luzon. Or na Mindanao rather. 2-1 is the score. Nice shot, but in and out for John Rodulfa.
And John Rodulfa is the guy para dito sa Davao. Last game, he made 34 points, 8 rebounds,
Grabe,
9 rebounds rather, and 4 assists.
Oh, and they were matched up against an NCAA team. Ito
Yes.
yung binabanggit ko kanina, Coach Quito.
Ito
They were
yun.
matching up against the NCAA MVP in Amiel Asido.
And you take a look at that. That basket for Rodulfa.
Oo. Imagine mo, 34 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists.
And his height, hindi siya ganun katangkaran.
Oo. Pero yun nga sinasabi, no? Persistency pays off. Yung sipag, yung kapalit dun sa lacking in terms of height. Pero yung sipag niya yung nagdadala eh. And syempre, shout out sa mga nanonood ngayon from Pampanga and sa Mindanao. Especially in Davao City. Nako, alam mo, pinagyayabang ng mami ko yan nung kanina eh. Kasi nag-tour siya ng Davao nung nakaraan eh. Sabi niya, nilibot daw niya yung Davao. Ang saya-saya daw eh. And muscling his way in, but can't get it to fall. Fast break opportunity here for Mindanao, but rejected from behind for Russell Liwanag. And short that time for Alex Rino, and finally cleaning that one in for Pampanga.
And that was Liwanag playing both ends of the court.
And good defense by Peter Adabo, but our officials blew their whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Quintin Rafael Uy. So that's his first personal foul. So, and I believe the foul was on the floor, so inbound nila yun sa baseline. Nice inside look at the double team right there for Mindanao. Almost a turnover, but Alex Rino has it. Alex gives it to Liwanag. Liwanag thought about it. Liwanag will drive. Great defense for Mindanao. Here comes Davao. Gives it to Adabo. Rodulfa thought about it. Grabe. This is a fast-paced ball game, Coach Quito. Grabe yung takbuhan, and nice pass inside to Alex Rino. Credit the dime from Romel Bayabay. Romel Bayabay, in their previous game, he had 5 rebounds and 3 steals. Played for 20 minutes. And Adabo, two Kapampangan were caught ball watching on that possession.
Oh, it was a great effort para kay Adabo.
Right now, Pampanga up just by 1 point. This is a tight ball game and clearly a pushing foul, offensive foul rather. There was a push for Romel Bayabay. So there's gonna be some substitutions here. So maganda yung laro ngayon, Coach Quito. Grabe yung bakbakan. And syempre, speaking of maganda, we will turn it over sa ating napakagandang courtside reporter na si Andrea Veloso. Andrea?
Hindi rin inaasahan ni John Rodulfa ng Davao City na makakapagbigay siya ng 34 big points kahapon. Sabi niya, malaking tulong yung binigay na tiwala ng coaches at teammates para magkaroon siya ng ganong klaseng kumpiyansa. Coach Jigger is also happy with the win yesterday, but another day, another ball ball game. So he asks his players to continue with the momentum and just stay focused to win. Throwing, Coach Kito.
And tama naman eh. Again, you're only as good as your previous game. This is an
Yes.
entire new ball game for you. Again, you started 1-0. It can end with a 1-1. But if you also have the desire to win pa rin, na hindi kayo
Yes.
relax, you want to aim for a 2-0 win
Of
or 2-0
course.
record.
Of course. And that's the mentality na pinapakita ngayon talaga ng Davao. As you can see, those tight defense and the steal dito kay Rodulfa.
Once again, stealing the ball and stealing the show for John Rodulfa. Clearly showing his scoring prowess dito sa ball game. A nice pass to Ramirez with that easy bucket. Nice pass from Joren Gigante.
Yes. And that was a very intelligent, ang taas ng IQ nito ni Gigante. Napasa pa niya yun of a pressure defense.
Oh, that was a late second pass. Pero our officials says that there was a foul. So some substitutions here for both teams. Both coaches mixing and matching their players right now. And yun ang maganda talaga sa mga ganitong scenario. Maganda and nakakakaba. But look at that rejection! Jaron Ramirez, not today.
What a block there by Ramirez.
Grabe. Pag may ganun kang intimidator down low, no? Nakaka-intimidate ng tumira sa ilalim.
Yes, especially if you're a small guy, you're gonna think twice talaga.
Oo. Oh, look at that battle for possession here as Luid has the ball. Oh, look at that bump right there. That's a mature drive for Jaron Ramirez. Kita mo yung bump na yun, yung
Oo.
konting hawig. Galing eh. That's a high IQ move, ah. And now Pampanga with a 3-point lead. But Balansag, Lulab with the shot. And Ramirez.
Look at Ramirez. Most of the possessions right now are coming from the effort of Ramirez.
Oh. And eto, some substitutions here. And our referees, I believe he's gonna give a warning. Oh, there is a warning. There's a warning on one of the players of Mindanao for faking a foul. Yun na yung isa sa mga iniingatan natin na umacting yung players. Kasi PSL to, hindi naman to Star Magic, di ba? Kung
And not only that, it really shows din talaga na you really need to play honest defense.
yes. Oh, 14 foul already etong Luzon or Luid Kapampangan. And we have a timeout break. Our score 10-7 with 3 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. Here in the first Welcome back, Superfans, to PSL's National Finals 2024 Road to Supremacy. Winner will represent the Philippines in our Global Championship that will happen next week. So abangan natin kasi teams from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao and NCR leg are vying for a spot to represent the country
Yes.
doon sa prestigious tournament na yun na makakaharap nila mga teams from Canada, US, Australia, Italy, Thailand, and UK. Kita mo, ni-research ko na kasi yung mga flags yung mga pinapakita ni FD Kim. Kasi tinuro niya lang mga flag. Pero eto, nasa penalty na ang Davao City or ang Luwid Kapampangan. That's why etong si Junel Balansag will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And Junel Balansag in their previous game, he scored 7 points, garnered 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals.
Yes.
As he sinks in the first.
He's also the utility guy para dito sa Davao.
So ang ganda, no? This is a battle between Luzon and Mindanao. Diba? May bragging rights ka eh. And now Pampanga enjoying a 4-point lead. 12-8 is the score with 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the first. Gigante looking. Crosses over, gives it to Ramirez. Thought about it, Ramirez with the fakes, with the extra step. And great use of his footwork right there, or great footwork for Ramirez for that easy deuce. "17 seconds on the shot clock here. Or 15 rather. So Carl Wood, the team captain of Davao City. Ramirez. So 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. As Luwid Kapampangan calls a timeout. We'll be back, Superfans, after this. This is your PSL National Finals 2024, a battle between Luzon and Mindanao for our final game here in day number 2, court number 2, Division B, between Davao City and Pampanga. Again, both teams coming off a win in their previous game.
That's correct. And it was a close game matchup for both teams.
And they want to have a strong start, syempre, di ba? Kasi, again, imagine mo, 3 teams lang yung kailangan mo, makakasangga mo sa division mo. So, kailangan mo ibigay na lahat eh.
Kaya dapat importante nitong second game na to kasi this second game will be like a caution for you para for you to have to secure a spot in the semis.
Siyempre, mamaya i-discuss natin yung tournament format before we start the second quarter. Pero there was a foul called. And that's going to be on Stanley Canlas. That's his first personal foul. So Carl Wood is at the line shooting 2 shots. Imagine, in their previous game, Carl Benedict Wood, the team captain of Davao City, who is taking a free throw right now, played for 16 minutes. He scored 13 points. 13 points for a small guy.
Yes.
A small guy with a big heart as he knocks down those 2 shots.
And for sure, there's a reason bakit he's the captain of this team.
Oh. And right now, great defensive block by Jayron Ramirez. Step back. No good. Battle
Look at
for
that
the ball.
rebound by the captain.
And Ramirez, might have gotten away with a foul there. But he was able to sink that one in.
Si Ramirez ang bumubuhay dito para sa Pampanga. Jayron Ramirez already has 6 points, 5 rebounds.
Grabe,
1 assist.
First quarter pa lang.
First quarter pa lang.
Grabe tong batang to. Again, these are the future of Philippine basketball, no? So makikita natin yung mga players na as they progress.
Yes.
We'll never know. Malay mo, ibang mga players dito makikita natin sa Gilas. And hindi lang yun. We have players who are playing in the
Yes.
Gilas team right now in the 17 under division.
You mentioned there's 2 in UST na naglalaro for
Oo.
Gilas.
And hindi lang yun kasi there are a lot of schools who are also watching itong mga games natin ngayon. So, just wanna give a huge shout out sa mga Davaoeños natin na nanonood ngayon sa Davao. And syempre mga Kapampangan na mga nanonood naman sa Pampanga.
Yes. And for sure, sinusubaybayan nila tong game na to kasi there's a sense of pride.
Oo naman.
Diba? And look at that steal by Gregorio. And that's a good finish also by Gregorio.
And there was a foul. And that's his second personal foul for Stanley Canlas. And penalty ng Pampanga. So that's why 2 free throws dito for Carl Wood. And Carl Wood is doing a great job shooting his free throw. Or his free throw shots.
And yung penalty situation ng Pampanga, dito nakakahabol ang Davao.
And substitution here for Davao as Cyrone Ambuat checks in for Keith Marquez. And it goes in for Pampanga for Angelo Evangelista. And I believe we have a technical timeout as medyo nag-off lang yung clock natin. We have a technical time out. That's why our officials blew their whistle. Nagkaroon lang tayo ng technical difficulties dito sa Victoria Sports Club. Inaayos lang ang oras kasi I believe seconds na lang yung natitira. Biglang nag-10 minutes eh.
Yes.
Unless 19 minutes na yung quarter, di ba? Pwede mangyari yun. Oh, so both teams are advised to proceed to their respective benches. So we have an official's timeout because again, ayusin lang natin yung clock natin. Just some minor technical issues. So we'll be back, super fans, after this. much, super fans, for patiently waiting. Our technical issue earlier. So 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. So right now, Mindanao has the possession here as Wood passes it. 10 on the shot clock. And a miss right there, and they still have time though. And that will count. And that ends the first quarter as Luid Kapampangan is up here in this ball game, 18-14. So super fans, stay tuned lang as we will be back after these messages. Welcome back, super fans. Apologies for the technical error, pero that is the start of the second quarter with a 6-point lead in favor of Pampanga, 20-14. As a quick shot at the start of the second quarter, once again for their team captain of Davao, Carl Wood.
That was a good move para kay
Carl Wood. And sumagot kagad si Jayron Ramirez.
Jayron Ramirez is the top scorer for the first half, scoring 8 points. Sumunod naman si Gregorio and Rino, both have 4 points each.
Meanwhile, Siron Ambuwat naman with that reverse layup. So after nung since nagka-technical issues tayo, nakita ko yung giggle kaagad ng mga players. Sabik eh.
Oo,
Sabik kayo maglaro. Kitang-kita mo yung energy, yung intensity, yung speed, and yung giggle. Nandun eh. And again, another dribbling violation or yung makalumang call na carrying the ball. Oo. Or dakot violation. Sa mga barangay yun, dakot violation. Huwag nyo. Pero ito, again, Pampanga, 18 or 22-18 is the score. Nice pass. Look at that, offensive rebound against 3 white jerseys. But turns it over for Glenn Gregorio. And Ambuwat hesitated that time, got bothered by Jayron Ramirez.
Nice move by Gregorio.
Glenn.
Sidestepping his man.
Oo. As balansag, rejected by Alex Rino. And an end one play. This time for Jayron Ramirez. That was a thing of beauty for this kid right here. And some substitutions for both teams. 8 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. Pero before that, let's turn it over muna to our courtside reporter, Andrea Veloso.
Of Pampanga Luis shared that joining this league was unexpected as they are primarily focused on preparing for next year's PSL season. So he's really amazed by how his players are performing so far, but one reason for this is their long-standing chemistry thanks to their ball club, the Kapampangan Ballers Association or KBA, which has really helped them prepare and gel as a team. Your thoughts, Joey, Coach Kito?
Yes, yung Kapampangan Ballers Association, napakalaking ball club nun sa Pampanga. I know some coaches there who are a part of that staff. Isa pa doon, isa sa governor nila ng Pampanga. Ganong kalaki yung suporta ng Kapampangan Ballers Association na yun, wherein there are, if I'm not mistaken, more than 30 coaches yung mga nandoon.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I need to double check on that one. So, ganong kalaki ang basketball community ng Pampanga.
And kasi naman the talent in Pampanga, napakarami din.
Oo, dami mga Kapampangan na sumikat, di ba?
Yes.
Playing in the pro leagues.
Yes.
Pero eto, right now, Davao City trailing by 8 points with 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Almost a steal for Gigante, but ball possession stays with Davao. And that kid right there on your screen, Joren Gigante, scored 18 points. He's the team leader in terms of scoring in their previous game as Lulab knocks that one in from the perimeter. James Lulab played for 31 minutes in their previous game, only scored 4 points. But, yun nga, napag-usapan natin kanina, he got 11, or he passed the ball 11 times, or got 11 assists rather.
Yes. And as you can see here, Gigante keeping the ball alive and finish with a tough shot.
Wala nang pasinto-sinto, no? Automatic retaliation kaagad for Pampanga.
Kaya kanina sa sinabi mo, so it's a fast-paced game.
And Guevara with that shot. Kita mo now, a 10-point lead. This is the biggest lead of the ball game so far in favor of Luid Kapampangan. So let's see how Davao will be able to bounce back here. As a steal for Liwanag. Liwanag. Oh, too strong that time, but offensive rebound. But Alex Rino, persistency pays off for that kid right here. Grabe yung hustle na yun ni Alex Rino.
And that was a pass from Liwa. That's an offensive
Yes.
rebound, rather, by Rino. And Rino is averaging 7.6 rebounds and 2 assists.
Yes, scored 7 points in their previous game. Played for 22 minutes. Misses the free throw. Last game, he was 3 for 4 from the charity stripe as Rodulfa. Oh, that's a shooter bounce
Yes.
from downtown.
And he's the guy na someone na hindi mo kailangan na iwanan
Oo.
dito sa tournament na to.
Kasi ang sakit nun pag iiwan mo eh.
Oo.
I'm talking about basketball pero... Oh, sorry, missed there for Mindanao. They are hitting their three-point shots. And clearly there was a foul on Bayate against Bayabay. Bayate and Bayabay, grabe yung matchup na yun. So 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 32-23 is the score. 9-point lead in favor of the Kapampangan team. Oh, look at that speed. Passes it to Liwanag. Liwanag thought about it, but it'll shoot a three. And another offensive rebound for Alex Rino. Alex Rino in their previous game, he garnered 6 rebounds.
Oo.
And 5 of those were defensive rebounds.
Yes, and he's showing his athleticism a while ago in that last possession.
And clearly, there's a blocking foul on Esguera.
And that's the reason why lumalamang talaga ang Pampanga dito because of the pesky defense ng Pampanga sa mga guards ng Davao.
Pero sumobra lang doon si Angelito Esguera on that play. Rodulfa, guarded by Russell Liwanag. Rodulfa made it earlier and back-to-back threes.
In that possession, Liwanag went under the screen. Hindi niya na naisip na ito si Rodulfo gumawa ng 30-plus points last game.
And a steal for John Rodulfa. Quick 8 points for Rodulfa. And another steal for Mindanao. And Rodulfa has the ball again. Rodulfa, he's feeling it. Misses that time. Pero grabe,
That would be big.
napatahimik tayo As Bayate! Oh, a wedgie. Kaya kong abutin yan pag if ever nung kapanahunan ko. Kaso hindi, injured lang ako ngayon Pero kukunin natin yan mamaya. Siyempre, yung map ano natin yan. Pero eto, may substitutions for both teams.
And a while ago, the Davao was shooting poorly in the field, shooting 20% in the field. Ngayon, 32% in the field na sila. Thanks to Rodolfa.
Yes, it just shows na the entire Davao team already talked on what to adjust coming into the second quarter. However, a missed free throw for Shem Bayate. Sayang, akala ko tatawagin ako yung na-stuck yung bola sa taas Kasi dati yun yung ginagawa
Anong gagawin mo? Babaton mo na sapatos?
Babatoyin ko ang sapatos. Yun lang.
Sabi ka na kape.
Pero eto, Canlas. Just a 5-point lead na lang The momentum have shifted to Mindanao's favor. And another steal for Mindanao. And what a lefty layup for Shem Bayate. Over Canlas. And I thought that's a clean steal. Pero the way the bench of Mindanao reacted on that play, they're gonna be given an warning for improper bench decorum. Yung, natawa ko sa head coach nila after mag-react nung bench nung Mindanao, pinatahimik niya kagad pero too late na kasi yung bench nag-overreact na that time
And you can see the emotion, yung gano'n na gusto manalo in this game.
So, penalty na kasi ang Davao dito. So, that's gonna be 2 free throws dito for Glenn Gregorio.
Glenn Gregorio is averaging Well, last game,
Oo.
he made 9 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Another facilitator para dito sa Luzon.
Oo, and hindi lang yun ha. 2 steals and 1 block. However, na-fouled out lang siya sa game na yun. So, this time, he needs to control his defense. Pero again, the 2 players were actually fouled out on that game. It's Glenn Gregorio and Alex Rino. Those 2 defensive players ng Pampanga. There's Alex Rino, a tall guy who can also dribble down the ball. Gives it to Gigante. 5 seconds on the shot clock. He'll shoot a 3. No good that time. Here comes Davao. And a wide open 3. Another shot for John Himrod Rodulfa. Are you kidding me?
Professional scorer, Roy.
Grabe. This kid right here, I'm pretty much sure magva-viral tong batang to sa social media right now is Bayabay answering back. Grabe si Rodulfa ngayon. He's on fire right now. However, do not forget Jim's Lulab as he was able to knock that floater in. Tied ball game na, Coach Quito.
Yes. And right now, Davao are making key offensive defense and they're converting it. And look at that.
Oh,
They
almost.
missed it lang.
Oo, sobrang sa practice dun for Shem Bayate. Now, Pampanga has the ball. Shem, heavily guarding Jordan Gigante. Oh, nice try. Basket and 1 for Glenn Gregorio. However, that was a hard drop. He's taking his time to get back up, but looks okay. So some substitutions here as Peter Coffee Adabo checks in the ball game for Seth Albiendo. So Glenn Gregorio will be shooting his bonus free throw. Glenn Gregorio, 1 for 2 in the charity stripe, but gets his own board. Quick 4-point play for agent number 7. Grabe yun, ha?
Ang ganda nun. Napakasipag niya itong ni Glenn Gregorio.
Oh, Rodulfa had every time, or had all the time in the world to shoot that one in. And naramdaman niya na tumalikod na siya eh.
Yeah, he knows that that shot is going in.
Oh, nice pass to Bayate for that easy bucket.
And
Grabe ang depensa dito ng Davao ngayon, and they are on a roll right now, and they are now up by 1 point. 41-40 is the score. We have a timeout break, Superfans. Stay tuned as we return. Magandang hapon, Superfans, once again to the PSL National Finals 2024 Road to Supremacy, wherein 23 teams are going head-to-head to vie for their spot to represent the country
yes,
to our global championship that will happen next week. So let's see as etong laban na to between Mindanao and Luzon. We now have a very exciting ball game, Coach Quito.
yes, and I like the matchup between Marquez and Rino over there.
However, Stanley Canlas was able to knock that one in, plus the foul as they take the lead back 42 to 41. And I believe that's a foul on James Lulab.
Last game ni Canlas, he made 3 points, 4 rebound, and 1 assist. And Pampanga got another rebound. And that shot came from Bye-Bye.
And now 44 to 41 is the score. Rodulfa, nice pass inside. Draws a foul, so Peter Coffee Adabo will be shooting 2 free throws. And Romel Bayabay gets his second personal foul. So 2 shots dito for Peter Coffee Adabo in their previous game. Scored 6 points, got 4 rebounds and 3 assists plus 1 steal. Plus the win against Caloocan, Batang Kangkalu. Ibang klase talaga yung game na yun. Sobrang na-shock ako doon. Kasi yun yung nabanggit ko na may mga taga Davao na lumapit sa akin when I was talking with our courtside reporter. Nasabi, si Amiel Asido ba yan? Yung MVP na ano. So gumanon sila. So kilala nila yung NCAA na kalaban ng Mindanao. And they won that game, ha?
Kasi pinapanood nila for sure yun.
Sa
si
TV.
Asido.
As Coffee with the layup. So tied ball game, 44 apiece. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. And Coach Quito, the energy dito sa Victoria
Yes.
Sports Complex, kakaiba.
And it completely shifted to Davao.
Yes. Kasi lamang ang Pampanga. I believe the highest lead was 12 points or
Yes.
11 points. Pero ngayon, tied ball game na kagad. In less than 10 minutes. Because of the scoring prowess na pinapakita ni John Amrod Rodulfa, knocking 3-point shots left and right.
And right now, he made 4 out of 6 behind the arc.
Grabe. So left and right, up and down. Apat eh. As I like this matchup between Gigante and Rodulfa. 1 minute remaining, 12 on the shot clock. Nice pass inside. Look at that fake and one! If you don't like that, you don't like PSL basketball, that's a great shot for Rodulfa. Etong feeling ko, etong batang to, galit sa 3 points eh.
But not only that, no, the play na
Yes.
in-orchestrate nila was supposed to be a handoff play, cross screen si
Oo.
Rodulfa. Tapos biglang nag-cut, nag-split screen.
Grabe. This kid right here, this is the future of Philippine basketball as he converts the 3-point opportunity at 3-point play again kay Rodulfa. Yun nga, galit siya sa 3 points. Laging 3 points yung gusto niya. 3-point play, 3-point shots. Pero ngayon, 3 points ang lamang ng Mindanao. And there's a foul away from the ball. I believe that's gonna be on Ramirez. And penalty na. Or no, that's just the second team foul. Oh, penalty. Yes, penalty na dito. Ang Pampanga. So that's gonna be 2 free throws dito for Peter Coffee Adabo.
And that's a very questionable foul here para kay Guevara.
Yes, that was away from the ball and tinatawid pa lang yung bola sa
Yes.
half court.
And malapit na matapos yung
Quarter.
first half natin. Giving 2 freebies for Davao.
There's Coffee. 1 for 2 there. And that increases the lead to 4 points. 48 to 44 is the score. Here comes Pampanga. Oh, strong drive. Nice tap. Canlas. Pass inside once again. Look at that hustle for that shot for Jaron Ramirez.
And that's what they've been showing here para dito sa Pampanga. Their athleticism.
Taking their time here. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Davao has the opportunity to increase the lead ending the second quarter. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And using that glass that time for Keith Marquez. And that ends the first half with a 4-point lead. What a quick turnaround for Davao. They started out the second quarter trailing this ball game, and they end the second quarter up by 4 points. 50-46 is the score, Superfans. We'll be back after this halftime break. Welcome back, super fans, to the PSL National Finals 2024. We are live once again here in Victoria Sports Club in Quezon City. Pero eto ang ating tournament format, Coach Quito.
Okay, so it will be single round robin. Top 2 will advance to the semis, and there will be a crossover in the semifinals. And the winner will advance to the finals championship, and it's just one
Yes,
game.
do or die, win or go home. Literal, no, Coach? Kasi there are so many teams who are coming from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao all the way just to play here dito sa ating
Yes.
national finals. So the question is, sino ang team ang uuwi na masaya to
Yes.
represent the Philippines sa ating Global Championship? Pero once again, my name is Roy Sacote and Coach Kito Limbo, and syempre ang ating courtside reporter na si Andrea Veloso, bringing you the action dito sa ating Pilipinas Super League. As you can see here, grabe yung panning nung camera, no?
Yes.
Ibang klase talaga ang nudge production. Pero syempre, back to the ball game na tayo. Luwid Kapampangan were up as much as 12 points in the first quarter. Pero during the second quarter, Davao together with John Amrod Rodulfa made a run.
Yes. During the first quarter, Rowie, lamang pa ang Pampanga 20-14, and it's because of the defense na pinapakita ng Pampanga. However, in the second quarter, nakakuha ng rhythm si Rodolfa, and because of that, nagkaroon ng 36-26 points difference
Wow. In the second
in
quarter.
favor of Davao.
Grabe. So let's see if Rodulfa will keep the momentum or if Luwid Kapampangan will bounce back here in this ball game, kasi run talaga ng Mindanao yung second quarter. It was been the
That's
Davao City takeover. And here comes Davao, another wide open three. Lucky break for Pampanga as Junel Balansag misses that time. Oh, nice crossover. Legante with a quick push with the lefty layup. No good. Battle for possession and rebound by Amrod Rodulfa. Oh, I thought that's gonna go in for Junel Balansag against two defenders.
But that pass with Rodulfa, one-handed pass. Very risky, but they were able to complete the hindi na disrupt ng Pampanga. And right now, they were able to get 2 free throws.
Yes, and why not? Naka 4 assists last time doon si John Amrod Rodulfa. Hindi lang enough. Ito naman si Junel Balansag. He scored 7 points, garnered 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals in their previous win.
In 17 minutes.
Grabe, no?
So mga quality players ang mga
Yes.
pinadala ng Davao dito sa PSL.
Ibang klase talaga mga taga Davao, mga palaban talaga yan eh.
Oo.
As in, never say die attitude. Oh, nice drive. Strong drive for Amrod.
Jayron Ramirez.
Here comes John Rodulfa. John fakes, great defense, but better offense against two.
A while ago, he was shooting behind the arc. Ngayon, pinapakita naman niya yung footwork niya.
And yung inside scoring skills niya.
Yes.
And I believe he stepped out of bounds. Or no, there was a whistle, rather. That's on Junel Balansag. That's his first personal foul. Just the first team foul here for Davao City. Who's trading buckets here for both teams. As a long-distance bomb. Short for Ian Guevara. Here comes Amrod. And there was a foul on Angelo Evangelista. Nakita mo, Amrod, tinira niya kagad yung nakita. Narinig yung foul. Gusto niya makashoot ng free throws kagad eh. Pero the foul was on the floor. So,
However, it's the aggressiveness din talaga ni Rodulfa.
oh. Offensive foul was called on Keith Francis Marquez. He got entangled kay Angelo Evangelista and he was saying na si Angelo Evangelista yung nag-initiate ng contact eh. Kaya sila nagka-entangled eh. Napaka-konyo ko dun naka-entangled. Grabe ka, bro. Pero kasi global championship na kasi to eh, di ba? We have different teams who will play in our global championship. Syempre, bro. Yung Canada, US, Australia, Italy, and Thailand, and UK, di ba? Kasi minsan it's kind of hard to speak Tagalog. Like, pero kidding aside, again, we have different players from all around the globe who will play dito
Yes.
sa Pilipinas just for the global championship.
As you can see, things are getting to be physical.
And speaking of physicality, huge rejection for Angelo Evangelista.
both teams are not giving an inch. And very, very good competition here.
Oh, Carl Wood was looking for Peter Adabo. He was wide
Oh,
open.
yeah.
Kaso
Di lang
yung-
nakatingin.
yes, si Adabo. And now, if that goes in, mapapatayo na talaga ako dito kay Rodulfo Oh, clearly a foul on John Aim Rodulfa. So good bucket and one for Jaron Ramirez. The body control of that kid.
Who is the top scorer right now for the part of Pampanga. He has
Yes.
18 points already.
And Jaron Ramirez in his previous game he scored 12 points, garnered 5 rebounds, and 1 block.
In 18 minutes?
Yes, in 18 minutes. Ngayon, naka 13 minutes, 14 minutes pa lang siya, 16 points na kaagad.
Grabe.
Grabe ng mga bata ngayon no? Oh, another block!
By
Axe
Ramirez.
By Jason Ramirez. And one!
Wow.
Oh my goodness! John Aimrod Rodulfa. This kid right here, this is the future of Philippine basketball. Grabe, against a Kapampangan team.
Yes.
We've already mentioned earlier na Pampanga is one of the biggest cities in terms of basketball.
Yes.
Pero right now, they are matched up against Davao, and Davao is doing a phenomenal job here in this ball game against a Kapampangan team.
Yes. And Rodolfo is showing his heart and might para dito sa Davao.
As Canlas. Here comes Davao once again. 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Rodulfa has the ball. The hottest guy on the floor right now. Passes it to their team captain. Carl Wood kicks it over. Oh, great defense by Pampanga. However, John left wide open with a fake pass. Extra pass. Good denial by Alex Rino. Grabe ang defensive end ngayon ng Pampanga. Blocking shots left and right.
I was supposed to say na ganda ng ikot ng bola ng Davao, but Pampanga never giving up in that possession.
Ito yung sinasabing NSD.
Oh,
Kumbaga ng one of good friend of ours, the Fast, no?
yes.
JJ Helterbrand. Pero,
Never say die.
yung NSD na tinatawag. As Carl Wood, another rejection! It's a block party for Pampanga. As Evangelista on the other end from defense to offense. Luid Kapampangan are on a roll right now. Although they are trailing by 3 points, yung momentum is
Yes.
pushing towards their favor. As Gigante, that time too strong. Here comes Keith Marquez. And now Carl Wood taking their time. This is a high basketball IQ. Kailangan kalma muna. Masyadong nagmamadali yung last 2 possessions sila. Oh! Wow! What a play for Davao.
What a read also para dito kay number 12.
Yes, Junel
Nel
Balansag.
Balansag. Knowing a split action na mangyayari doon. Wow.
Grabe. Ibang klase ang pinapakita talaga ng Davao dito. Kompleto shooting, drive, perimeter, lahat End one, rebound. Kaya pala sila yung fruit basket of the Philippines. Ang daming iba't ibang klaseng prutas. Kasi alam mo yun, ang ganda talaga sa Davao. Pero
Yes.
again, speaking of maganda, ita-turn over na natin sa ating courtside reporter, si Angela Velosa. Andre?
Of Davao City really appreciates how hard his players hustled in that second quarter. He made it clear that if they keep up the teamwork and effort, they'll keep that lead. He also reminded them to execute more in the paint and just take care of the ball. This team entered this quarter with a lot of optimism. Let's see if this will translate into a successful second half. Anyway, Coach Tito.
Yes, that's really important is again, you need to make better decisions talaga.
Yes.
That's why nakakaroon ng run na yung isang team. However,
Yes.
a 3-point shot kaagad to on for Davao.
And that was Balansag who hit that 3-point.
And on the other end, basket and one for Jayron Ramirez.
And,
He is doing everything right now defensively and offensively. Itong si Jayron Ramirez for Pampanga.
and right now, it's a showdown between Ramirez and Rodolfa. Ramirez has 21 points already.
Wow. As Jayron Ramirez is at the line to shoot his bonus free throw. And he gets his own miss. Ramirez gives it to Guevara. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Thought about it. Great defense by Davao, forcing that shot. Almost a steal. Rodulfa gives it an easy bucket to Keith Marquez.
And that was a smart move para dito kay Rodolfa.
18 on the shot clock, 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. And there was a whistle, and I believe that's a foul on Junel Balansag. Oh, that's a hand check foul. And that sends Davao to the penalty. So every foul na dito ng Davao with 4 minutes and 26 seconds pa here in the third. Free throws na dito for Pampanga.
This is quite early for Davao to put themselves in a penalty situation, and let's see if Pampanga can utilize this.
Especially sila yung lamang. And Pampanga right now, however, lucky break for Davao as Alex Rino misses the first free throw.
So question is, are they still gonna play full court press or not? I'm talking about Davao.
Davao. Oh, especially penalty na sila. Oh, it's getting physical here between Rino and Marquez. Oh, that's a... Whoa, my goodness! Jims Lulab. That's a welcome to your TikTok moment. Look at the hustle between these two players going at each other. And it's getting physical na, Coach Quito.
That's true, that's true. Halatang ayaw pang umuwi itong dalawang teams na ito.
As Davao up by 9 points, Pampanga has the ball. Rasaliwana gives it to Gregorio. Rino thinking about it, shoots it up, and it's good. Marquez sagged off.
Yes.
That's why that's an easy bucket for Alex Rino. He was wide open that time. And another foul.
Both teams are already in the penalty situation.
Yes. So 2 free throws dito for John Amrod Rodulfa. So John Rodulfa already has 28 points here in this ball game. Again, yung last game nila, he scored 34 points, shot 54% from the field, 12 out of 22.
Mala Jalen Brunson performance eh.
And hindi lang yun 9 rebounds for us, for a guard.
9 rebounds.
For a guard. And now a steal for Davao. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Nice fake, and that's going to be a traveling violation all the way to Davao. Here comes Pampanga. Gives it. Oh, that's a great shot for Jayron Ramirez using his length that time.
He just literally jumped off his opponent.
Oh, I think there's no foul was called on those 2 possessions. The coaches were shouting for a foul or asking for a foul. John.
And this is the adjustment na ginagawa ng Pampanga ngayon. Si Liwanag, he was successful in the first quarter playing against Rodulfa.
However, kicks it. And that's going to be a traveling violation. Great defensive stop for Pampanga, forcing that turnover against Davao City.
And looks like Liwanag is the key here if they want to stop the offensive threat of
Yes.
Davao.
Liwanag wants to be the light here.
Oh, yes.
Diba? Wordplay. As Alex Rino misses that time. So eto Coach Quito, fast-paced ball game na talaga. Grabe ang takbuhan ng dalawang koponan natin.
Oo.
Gregorio will drive and basket and one for Glenn Gregorio. He knew that there was
Contact.
a contact
Yes.
na kagad and continuation kaya hindi niya na binaba yung bola.
You know, with Gregorio, Ramirez, these players are very athletic. And that's the reason why they can complete those types of shot. Parang ikaw.
Oo. Nung kapanahunan ko. Oh. Again, there's an unsportsmanlike foul called away from the ball. And I believe that's gonna be on John Cedric Taray. So our officials are gonna talk it over. But they already signaled an unsportsmanlike foul call and they were looking at John Cedric Taray.
And if you're Davao, that's very unnecessary. Because you have the momentum already. You're up by 5.
Oh.
You're gonna do something like this.
Yes, and I don't know, again, syempre may official call pa ang ating game announcer after the decision ng ating officials. But our official, I saw a disqualifying foul na signal kaagad. Pero tignan muna natin again, meron pang final call ang ating officials. Pero again, maraming salamat sa mga super fans natin who are watching this PSL National Finals on YouTube dito sa ating court number 2, Division B, between Davao City and Luwid Kapampangan. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page. And eto na. So, unsportsmanlike foul. Pero let's wait for the decision.
Wow.
And that is big for Davao City. So after that short break, there was an disqualifying foul called on Keith Francis Marquez. So he will be escorted out of the playing court with one of our marshals. So that's going to be 2 free throws.
Yes.
Plus ball possession. Oh.
And nawalan pa sila ng key guy.
Yes.
So si Keith Francis Marquez, he's averaging 15 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists.
Grabe, yun ang mawawala dito for...
And yun yung sinasabi ko, mga tough blowout para dito sa Davao because they don't have to do these types of things.
Yun yung napag-usapan nga natin kanina, it's getting physical na, di ba? Pero again, you need to control your emotions talaga kasi that's a huge factor here sa ballgame. Especially, this is just the 3rd quarter.
Yes.
We still have 1 more quarter after this one. So that's why 2 free throws dito for Ian Guevara as it sinks in the first. Plus, ball possession pa. So if he makes this one, plus sa kanila pa yung ball possession, they have the opportunity to tie the game or take the lead with a 3-pointer.
Yes, imagine 5-point swing kaagad yun or 6-point swing if nakapag-tres pa sila. But credit to the referees, no? They really, I think that's the right call to do for them not to escalate already the situation.
Yes. So eto, ball possession ulit ng Luwid Kapampangan. So that's big.
That's a big blow para dito sa Davao City.
Pero let's see, again, bilog ang bola. Marami pa namang players na pwede mag-step up for Davao. Again, both teams are 1-0 in this tournament. So after this game, automatic may mag-go 1-1 and meron pa ring undefeated, no?
Yes.
And now, you can feel the energy inside. Nag-iba na talaga ngayon, Coach Quito. And yung mga officials natin, eagle eye na sila. As look at that, nice pass from Carl Benedict Wood to Shem Bayate.
And that's a good response para dito sa Davao. Despite that situation, they were able to get a basket right away.
And Jayron Ramirez misses that layup and he was asking for a foul there. Here comes Davao. Wood fakes. Wood Passes it. Oh, that's a wide open three. Airballs the shot for John Cedric Taray. So grabe mga viewers natin on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to Pilipinas Super League or PSL_TV. As Gregorio with the step back. Dirk Nowitzki-like shot.
Oh, what a move there by Gregorio.
And look at that offensive rebound for Davao City. 1 minute and 18 seconds remaining. 69-67 is the score. And that's going to be a traveling violation.
As Rodolfo coming in for Taray rather.
Yes, and parang iba na yung naisip ko doon. Last game na rin to. Pero again, a foul was called on Shem Bayate. So that's gonna be 2 free throws. Kasi penalty na dito ang Davao City. So sa mga nanonood pala sa YouTube natin, please comment down below if you're supporting Davao City or Luwid Kapampangan, di ba? Para makita natin yung mga viewers natin sa ating YouTube channel. As Glenn Gregorio knocks down the first freebie. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2 here to tie the ball game with 69 apiece. And he does. So both teams 69 na yung score.
Yes. And Glenn Gregorio is scoring, already has 15 points and 3 rebounds.
Wow. And Rodolfo has it. 57 seconds remaining in the third. 10 on the shot clock here. Carl with the spin, with the take, plus the end one play for Carl Benedict Wood. Welcome to your TikTok moment.
Captain Wood.
I like that moniker, Captain Wood. Ayos yun.
Captain Wood is providing a lot of energy para dito sa Davao.
Grabe. Grabe ang laban ngayon, Coach Quito. Now Davao still now up by 3 points as Liwanag with the drive. What a drive for Russell Liwanag.
Nagbibigay talaga ng liwanag itong si Liwanag. Justin Liwanag. Or rather, Russell Liwanag.
Yes. Right now, 28 seconds remaining in the third. Just a 1-point ball game in favor of Davao. What a great defensive stop for Kapampangans. Or for the Kapampangans, rather. 10 seconds remaining. Guevara has it. Guevara uses that Jayron screen. Liwanag fakes. Liwanag drives. And that is the end of the third quarter. That last bucket will not count. What a great game coming in to the fourth and final quarter with a 1-point lead in favor of Davao City, 72-71. Welcome back, super fans. Ito, Coach Quito, yung ating road to PSL
Yes,
Global.
So the road to PSL Global, teams will have to go through tournaments within their locality. Winning teams will compete in the regional finals, and then top two finals finishers will advance to the national finals. and winners will advance to PSL Global Championship Challenge 2024 happening next week. And then for the championship game, there will only be one game.
Yun yung win or go home, do or die game natin. Pero eto again, this is the start of the fourth and final quarter between Davao City and Pampanga. What a very close ball game.
Yes, very exciting matchup. As you can see, the stats, very identical yung stats eh. Hindi nagkakalayo.
As great defense for Davao City and a cleanup for Alex Rino. And now Pampanga takes the lead 73-72 as Carl Wood. That was a high IQ play, taking the bump for Carl Wood and drawing the foul. It's the Captain Wood.
Because he knows that it's his Jayron Ramirez's fourth personal foul.
Grabe. That's a high IQ play for Captain Wood. As he sinks in the first. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2 here.
Kita mo si Jayron Ramirez. Looks like very exhausted na rin talaga.
And eto, our officials blew their whistle because I believe the head coach is not happy with that call. So he's gonna be given a warning for resentment to a call.
Definitely he will challenge that because...
Or, no, for improper bench decorum, not resentment to a call. Oh, and that's gonna be a technical foul on the head coach of Luid Kapampangan. And he's still talking to the officials. This is just the start of the fourth quarter, Coach Quito.
I agree. And for sure, he will respond to that because Jayron Ramirez has been their star player all throughout the game.
Yes.
Siyempre, dinidepensahan lang niya yung anak niya. Kumbaga.
Mas lalo na, fourth personal foul niya na pala.
personal
One more foul and he'll be out of this ball game. So that's big for Pampanga. As Carl Wood sinks in the free throw. Yung first free throw kanina was the technical free throw. And now 75-73 is the score. Gregorio has it. Trailing just by 2 points. 10 on the shot clock. And can't get it to fall on the 3-point attempt for Russell Liwanag. And Davao has the possession. Carlwood gives it. Rodulfa. That's a wide open 3. Airballs the shot for Shem Bayate. Look at the hustle of those two teams, but there was a whistle. And that's going to be a pushing foul on James Lulab. That's his fourth personal foul. And he was pointing to Rodulfa na siya daw yung foul. But our officials had a better angle. That's why they were saying na foul si James Lulab doon.
And James Aaron Lulab, he's a key player here also. Because he's the facilitator, like what I've said. And
Yes.
right now he has fourth fouls.
As Alex Rino with the top board finish. That ties the game with 75 all. Captain Wood passes it. Seth. And ball stays with Davao City with 14 on the shot clock. Ito yung mga exciting game, Coach Quito eh. Kanina yung game before this one was a blowout game, pero ngayon, a tight ball game. So
one-sided game lang kanina.
Ngayon, we're getting the best of both worlds. As Seth Albiendo from downtown.
Albiendo for that 3-point bucket, courtesy of Rodulfa.
Sinabi niya na hindi lang si Rodulfa yung kailangan niya tutukan sa tres. Pero ito, Gregorio gives it. That's also a 3-point shot, but rejected by Shem Bayate. And that's gonna be a pushing foul on Glenn Gregorio. That's his third personal foul. As Joren Gigante checks in for Glenn Gregorio.
so far talaga, Liwanag has been successful defending Rodulfa.
Here comes Captain Wood. Kicks it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Albiendo, he's feeling it. Only hits the backboard and miss. As Liwanag, almost an end one, and that's going to be a foul on Peter Coffee Adabo. Once again, sa mga super fans natin watching sa ating YouTube channel, don't forget to comment down below if sinong team ang sinusuportahan nyo. And at the same time, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. And syempre, meron din tayong updates sa ating courtside reporter, Andrea Veloso. Andrea?
Louis coach Reniel is frustrated with the game calls, and during the huddle, he admits that the opponent out-hustled them during the previous quarters. But despite that, he reminded his players to stay confident every possession and do not let any distractions stop them. Mixed emotions are high for this team right now. Let's see how this last quarter goes. Louis coach Quito.
And that's really important is to control your emotions.
Yes,
Especially kanina na pag-usapan natin, meron pang disqualifying foul earlier for Davao City, for Keith Marquez. And, you know, too much is poison eh.
Yes.
Too much emotion is poisonous talaga kasi it can affect you. Like kanina, nabigyan ng technical si coach ng Luid Kapampangan because he was arguing with the refs too much.
Yes.
Pero naintindihan naman natin yon kasi again, every possession really counts. Mas lalo na, this is a single round robin tournament.
Yes.
As Rodulfa has it. Uses that Albiendo screen. Rodulfa fakes. Great defense.
Ito yung sinasabi kong tight defense kay ni Liwanag. And that's a very outstanding defense by Liwanag.
And that's the 4th team foul of Davao City. So one more foul and they'll be in the penalty. So pwedeng i-take advantage yun ng Pampanga.
I agree on that.
As Guevara fires. And ball stays with Luid Kapampangan. As Junel Balansag will check in once again. Ito, may timeout break tayo for Luid Kapampangan. So we'll have a quick break. Super fans, stay tuned as we return. Super fans in this thrilling ball game between Davao and Pampanga. 78-77 is the score with 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the 4th and final quarter. Coach Quito, so far a great ball game.
Yes.
Exchanges of buckets, exchanges of emotions. What a ball game that we are having right now.
Yes, and a very tight ball game, just like what you've said. But so far, in the rebounding department, it's Pampanga, the one dominating in this game. Pero they're committing 24 turnovers and dun nakakahabol ang Davao.
And eto, speaking of, nakahabol naman ang Pampanga ngayon as they take the lead 79-78 with that shot from Jaron Ramirez. And iba na ang depensa dito ng Pampanga ngayon.
Oo.
And that's gonna be a blocking foul on Joren Gigante. And that's that's his 4th and 3rd team foul for Luid Kapampangan. Again, sa mga YouTube viewers mga viewers natin on YouTube, you can comment down below if sino ang mga sinusuportahan nyo, if Davao ba or Luwid Kapampangan, dami mga nagko-comment na, si Joyce Ramirez, go Luwid Kapampangan, Eshi Balagtas, Kapampangan Pride daw. And sabi naman ni Manix Rios TV, go Davao City daw. So,
Yes.
yun ang mga super fans natin watching sa ating YouTube channel. And eto, penalty na ang Kapampangan team. As Carl Wood, calm and collected at the charity stripe.
Carl Wood already has 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists.
For a guard,
Yes.
6 rebounds. And grabe, kalmado sa free throw line. Itong si Carl Wood. Literally, the captain. Siyempre, you need to set a good example,
Yes.
di ba? If you are the captain.
Maganda sa kanya, may poise siya eh.
Oh. And Gregorio, great defense for Davao. But Ramirez will drive with the push. And that's going to be an offensive foul. And I believe that's his 5th.
Oh, that's a tough loss.
And that is his 5th and final foul.
Oh, no.
J. Ron Ramirez is out of this game after that offensive foul. And papalitan siya dito ni Joren Gigante. As Davao City calls a timeout, 80-79 with 5 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. We'll be back soon. Sa PSL National Finals 2024. Maraming salamat sa mga super fans na nanonood ngayon sa YouTube channel natin. Sabi ni Mau Elite, Bunal, Davao City. Manix Rios TV naman, go Davao City. And yun na nga, yung ating mga...
So right now, si Ramirez is already fouled out.
Yes.
Subbing in is Gigante.
And look at the defense right there of Pampanga. 8 seconds on the shot clock here. Na-contained nila si John Rodolfo on that play. So 8 seconds on the shot clock here. Captain Wolf will inbound. Passes it inside. Good denial. And a sorry miss for Davao City. And can't get it to fall for Glenn Gregorio. Rodolfo. He's quiet here in the 4th quarter.
I agree, and it's because of the pesky defense of Liwanag. Yung team mo naman, inaasawa niya.
Literally. So ang kailangan gawin ni Rodolfo is makipag-divorce? Yan. Biro lang yun. Pero again, great defense right there for Pampanga once again. And there's a whistle. I believe the foul was on the floor. And that's going to be on Rodolfo. And that's the 4th team foul for Davao City. 3rd personal foul for John Rodolfo. And dumadami na yung mga nagko-comment dito sa YouTube channel natin. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. 80-79. Pampanga has the opportunity to take the lead as Liwanag misses. Oh,
wow. Great hustle there by number 11,
Ian Guevara. As Carl Wood with the spin. Carl Wood with the lefty layup. But ball stays with Davao.
What a save there by Davao.
And a missed 3 for Junel Balansag. Here comes Carl. Carl will drive. Nice pass. Late
Wow.
second pass. Carl Wood to Junel. Or rather to Seth Albiendo.
That was a nice pass there. Last minute pass na yun eh.
Oo. Actually, last millisecond pass na talaga yun as Alex
Wow.
Rino knocks that one in from the perimeter.
I like the triple threat position para dito kay Rino.
As Carl Wood, once again, extra pass. That time, hindi nakuha ni Seth Albiendo.
And that's the 18th turnover para dito sa Davao. We are really in for a treat here.
Yes. Pampanga up by 1 point. 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Once again, both teams are 1-0 in this tournament, vying to get their second win.
Although that was a questionable shot para dito kay Guevara.
And James Lulab. Oh, almost a steal. Lulab gives it. Rodulfa. 10 seconds on the shot clock. No open Davao City player here, except for that one. And ball goes to Luid Kapampangan.
But you need to give credit para dito kay Davao. Trying to salvage that possession.
Grabe.
Parang nasa finals tayo,
Yun.
Roy.
Day 2 pa lang to ah. This is our final game. Hindi pa ito yung for today ah. Final game for day number 2. Hindi pa ito yung pinaka-finals natin. Pero the intensity, yung mga super fans, lahat. Parang finals na talaga.
Oo.
Oh, nice extra pass.
Wow.
Glenn Gregorio, as we are down to the last 2 minutes of the ball game.
Liwanag has been the X factor in this game.
He's been the light for Pampanga. However, oh, a 3-point shot. And, oh my goodness! John Rodulfa! Are you kidding me?
What a shot by John Rodulfa.
Grabe, goosebumps. Welcome to my TikTok moment.
And one with a chance to get a 4-point play.
Grabe tong batang to. Again, this is the future of Philippine basketball. And he sinks it now. They are up by 1 point. 86-85 is the score. Pero Coach Quito, mahaba-haba pang oras dito.
Yes, yes. But the thing is, wala na dito yung key player ng Pampanga, si Ramirez. So,
And
sino kaya yung guy
mag-step up.
na who will step up?
And 3 seconds on the shot clock. They need to shoot it. Alex Rino, in and out. Rebound by Gregorio. Look at the battle for possession there. Here comes Davao. Rodulfa, 3-on-2. Kicks it wide open, gives it back to Rodulfa. Fakes, Rodulfa drives, and it goes in.
Wow!
It has been a John Amrod Rodulfa takeover.
Stellar performance here for John Rodulfa. Make him known.
Grabe tong batang to. Pero again, mahaba-haba pa ang oras. Luid Kapampangan still has an opportunity to tie the ball game with a 3. And that's the foul was on the floor. However, they are already in the penalty. So that's going to be 2 free throws for Luid Kapampangan. Pero grabe.
What a treat talaga na binibigay sa atin dito. And I hope all the viewers out there are really enjoying.
Yes. As a good shot for Alex Rino. Calm and collected at the charity stripe as he was able to knock the first free throw in, and that trims the lead to just 2 points. If he makes this one, it's just going to be a 1-point ball game in favor of Davao City. Pampanga versus Davao City. And he misses the second. Davao City has the ball. Carl Wood passes it to James Lulab. 40 seconds remaining. 10 on the shot clock. Lulab!
Wow! What a attack!
By Lulab. And we have a timeout break called by Luid Kapampangan. Davao City represent. Oh my goodness. What a great game that we're having right now. But we still have 38 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Superfans, stay tuned as we will be back when we return. 8 seconds remaining here in this ball game, and of course the people behind PSL, as you can see on your screen, of course PJ Simon, the Mindanao Deputy Commissioner, and of course our very own Alan Kaidik, the Triggerman, our very own commissioner, watching this very intense ball game. Pero eto, 38 seconds remaining, 4-point game in favor of Davao City as Guevara has it. Gives it to Gregorio. That's a quick three. And rebound by Davao City.
What an emphatic rebound here para dito kay number 10, Lulab.
And a quick shot for John Imrod Rodulfa.
What a pass there by Captain Wood.
And he now has 39 points. John Imrod Rodulfa, 1-point shot away for a 40-point ball game. Me, oh my.
What a treat talaga na binibigay sa atin, Rowie.
Oo. This is the last game for our court number 2. And what an intense game kagad. Intense, exciting, grabe ang mga laro talaga ngayon dito sa PSL National Finals natin.
Talagang ayaw bumigay eh. Talagang lalaban until the end. But this is just a 4-point game.
Yes.
Anything can happen.
Or rather, a 6-point ball game.
Oh, 6-point ball
92
game.
to 86 is the score. And again, the Davao City team are in the driver's seat right now, looking for their second win here.
Or rather, correct me, sorry, it was Balansag who got that assist, no, and gave it to John Rodulfa.
Oo. Pero right that on your screen, super fans, that is the guy who is taking over of this ball game right now. Pero eto, we still have a lot of time here, but they need to make a quick bucket. I thought that's gonna go in, but here comes Davao City. And a quick foul for Luid Kapampangan. And that's the 5th foul for Joren Gigante. 14 seconds remaining here in this ball game. And sino pa yung nasa free throw? The guy who's doing shooting a phenomenal job at the
Yes.
charity stripe. Si Captain Carl Wood. And still, doing a phenomenal job. Sure na sure ako ito yung pinapractice niya sa Davao City.
And Captain Carl Wood, 11 out of 11.
Grabe. And now, 12 out of 12, Coach
12
Quito.
out of 12. The clutch.
As Pampanga doesn't have any timeouts remaining. And that is it. Davao City. Oh, there was a foul pa with 1.1 seconds remaining. Pero Coach Quito, it's safe to say
Yes.
Davao City will be 2-0 here in this competition.
And they are in Group A, I believe.
In our Born 2004.
Yes. Kasama nilang Caloocan, Cebu, itong ang Pampanga.
Yes,
and
so they already
Davao.
beat Caloocan Batang Kangkalu yesterday. Again, though
Yes.
that's a team that has NCAA players. Even Amiel Asido, the MVP. And right now, tinalo rin nila etong powerhouse na Luwid Kapampangan.
Yes.
And that is ball game. What a great game for Davao City, taking their second win here in this competition. Their next game will be against the Visayas champions, ang Cebu Khalifa. What a great game, Coach Quito, talaga.
Sobrang ganda ng laro, and you need to give a lot of credit para dito sa Davao City. It looks like they got a lot of confidence nung tinalo nila ang Batang Kangkalu Caloocan.
Yes.
And the player of the game later.
Makikita natin yan kasama ng ating napakagandang courtside reporter, si Andrea Veloso.
But going back, despite of Davao letting Pampanga shoot 48%, yung turnovers, kinapitalize naman nila. No, for points of turnovers, they were 25 points. They converted 25 points of turnovers
Grabe.
for Davao.
Pero again, they still, for Luwid Kapampangan, this is their first loss of the tournament. Again, this is a single round robin. Only top two will advance to the semis.
Yes.
And that's a crossover semifinals wherein yung top team ng A1 will be matching up the second best team ng B, ang Group B. And top team ng Group B will be matching up against the second best team ng Group A.
But it's gonna be a tough game next game because itong Batang Kangkalu Caloocan, syempre gusto rin nila makapasok sa semis.
Yes, so tignan natin yun. Yun ang mga aabangan natin ngayon dito, Coach Quito. So ngayon, sino nga ba ang ating player of the game dito for Davao City? We will now turn it over to Andrea Velo.
Player of the game, walang iba, John Rodulfa from Davao City team. Congratulations, you showed us another exceptional performance, John. Napapahiyaw kami kanina dun sa gilid. Nung nagpe-perform ka, talagang nag-step up ka, lalo na tuwing kailangan ka ng koponan mo. And kahapon, you produced 32 points at tinalo mo yun ngayon. You produced 39 points here in this game. Paano mo nagagawang maging consistent, John?
Ano lang siguro, hindi ko na iniisip yung mga tira ko, yung ano talaga, team game. Yun po talaga yung ano namin, yung goal po namin. At saka di ko naman po magagawa tong ano, yung mga scoring po pag wala yung mga teammates ko na po-provide ng mga screens po.
John, mga teammates mo. John, tuwing nag-huddle tayo, nakikita ko isa ka sa nagmo-motivate, sa nagli-lead dito sa koponan mo. Ano bang plano mong sabihin sa kanila pagkatapos ng interview na to?
Ano? Panduklon yun tamo ron, baka nga mo. Ano lang siguro, nire-remind ko lang sila kung paano maging ano po, focus po sa game po. Kasi po, medyo pag nalalamangan yung parang nadadown po bigla eh.
John, pagkakataon na ng bumati at magpasalamat.
Una-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay God. Tsaka salamat po ila Boss Mario, Ma'am Bianca, Tita Amy, and sa mga nag-support sa mua dire o dito sa Davao. Labi na sila Kuya Al, akong mga teammates, akong family sa Toril sa Agdao, o labi na sa akong lola na ko. Salamat kayo sa na sila rito, sila coach sa pagsalig.
Once again, our best player of the game, John Rodulfa from Davao City team. Back to you, Rowie and Coach Quito.
Again, John Amrod Rodulfa with 39 points, beating his previous performance yesterday with 34 points.
Yes.
And their next game will be Cebu Khalifa. And Superfans, this will be the games for tomorrow dito sa Court 2. Iba pa yung games natin sa Court 1. So abangan natin lahat yan kasi maganda yung mga games. At the same time, pogi daw yung game announcer bukas dito sa Court 2. So abangan na lang natin kung sino yung game announcer niya. Pero once again, my name is Rowy Sacote, Coach Quito Limbo, and Andrea Veloso on the sideline. And this is the PSL National Finals 2024. We'll see you guys in our next game. Peace!